I started a custom software development division of our company because I found that a lot of the advice we were giving in our consulting practice, businesses came back to me and said, we want to do that, but we don't have the partner to make it happen. And print is weird, and print has some weird tendencies both with on the front end on e-commerce and on the back end in the production. And so I found that it was very important that people work with developers and software engineers that understood print. So you didn't waste a lot of time teaching engineers, good engineers, about print as a start of the project. But we actually try and talk people out of customization mostly, but sometimes it's just absolutely necessary. And so what we did and who we picked to lead this division of our company were people that we trusted, that had relevant, recent, and real-life experience. Both Chris and Jeff, who are our software architects and lead developers, they both have been working in the print industry for quite some time. But where our alignment goes with these people is they agree with me, and we are in alignment, and we make this very important when we're talking to customers, is that our approach to custom software is to reuse and assemble things versus build everything from scratch. There's so many raw materials out there that are available for you that we're constantly scanning the industry to look for components that we could bring together to meet the business needs of your specific requirements. So reuse and assemble versus build from scratch, because no one wants to pay to recreate the wheel, because once you build custom software, you have to maintain it for the lifespan of that custom software gets expensive when you think about maintenance forever. We like to build sustainable customizations. All software is moving, right? And especially when you're doing integrations between two systems, those two systems are moving at different paces by different companies using different development practices. And so we like to think through, how do we build this end business process that includes multiple pieces of technology, but make it so that it doesn't terribly break every time one gets upgraded. That is a very big part of our thinking. And the third is really having an architectural view of the custom development. A lot of people look at custom development, they go, oh, this is what you want to do, and they start writing code. That is very dangerous, and it causes a lot of problems downstream. And so from taking an architectural step back and looking how all the flows will happen, what will happen when one system moves, what will happen when one system goes down, and what will happen when you recover from that system going down. So those are the kind of things we take into consideration when we're looking at a custom development project. And then the fourth thing is really limit scope and get live, right? Because you don't want to build the whole thing at once. You want to limit scope, go live, learn, iterate, and make it better. That lines your priorities up with the business results way better than sitting and trying to imagine every scenario and going months and months in a development cycle without getting any live feedback. Limit the scope, go live, learn, iterate, improve. That is a much better way of taking on custom development software projects.